right.
Alright, welcome back to Card Cafe. Seth 13 is here, finally. I got two of the powerhouses, Youthberk versus Nirvana here. Youthberk is leading us off, unfortunately for me, so go ahead, show me what you got.
All right. Stand and draw.
That's like 6 papers, different papers. So I'm super confused, so I asked Casper, do you know hey, hi, what do you have there?
Okay. Well, dropping this guy because it looks like this is the correct target here. Wind skirt. So dropping him to search for a revolve form.
Yep.
Don't want to see this at any other point, so grabbing this out. So that will go to hand.
And you play a card from your hand to soul.
Then it will go from hand to soul.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put blank.
Yep.
I was reading that. I was like, that looks like what I'm supposed to do. Alright, so into soul, and then right onto the grade 1 youth. And I will pass my turn.
Card. I'll discard Trickstar, go up to the grade 1, draw for going second. Attack 8 to your 8.
No card?
That's your card.
Yeah. No trigger.
8 to your 8.
I'll guard this one.
Over trigger.
Is that a front?
No, it was a front, yeah. That's the Dragon Empire special front.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Stand and draw. Awkward. I don't want to do this, but we're going to drop Squad to right on.
We didn't have another copy of that. Cool.
Right onto the grade 2. Soul Blast for the skill, not the best.
Soul Blast death.
Definitely, that's exactly what I should do right now. Top 3, choose up to 1 card with Youthberk, and add it to hand, or grade 2 or less and call to rear. Rest on bottom deck in any order. I always have to remember that that's not a shuffle after this top 3.
No, it is not.
Okay, well, this appears to be working as intended.
That's what you're looking for.
Other 2 on the bottom of the deck.
Yep.
And then, so, when placed in rear, if I Vanguard with Youth, Soul Blast 1. We're not Soul Blasting out this.
Just lose the whole round then.
Search your deck for your drop. I don't have any revolve forms in here, so going into the deck. Yeah, I can't use the second part since I don't have the 3 yet. Put a very shiny gust in there.
Obviously, you gotta get the shiny one.
Oh yes, very important. Only have 1 of these. They're too expensive to have more. Okay. Yeah, it's weird how I mean, this deck has always been a little plunky with soul, but this is different than it used to be.
Well, that's right. You have a lot of soul. You just now can't use any of it.
Yeah. Here you go. A little swing with just 2 at your Vanguard.
No good.
Drip check. Crit power.
First check. 100 my Vanguard, I guess. Draw a card. Second check.
Well, at least it's gone. So.
Okay, that's the thing.
Yeah, this is gonna be 20 to the rear guard. Not
sure. I can get it back. Stand and draw. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I will discard. Alright. I'll discard New Verena and go up into Reno grade 1 redline skill. 1 rode upon, search for Trickstar and call him.
That's the new ride or the newer ride line, right?
The newer, yeah.
I know it's been a
so in the shiny cards, I'll get the shiny one.
I like that art a lot.
I do too. I'm glad I was able to get a second one because I now have 2.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's not too expensive compared to some of the other.
So they're like, I was able to trade for both of them, thankfully.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, they were like 120-ish value. I just traded some cards for them, and now I have 2. Alright, cut that.
Like my SP Ava or my DSR Jeweled are probably the.
I don't know why I had you cut it. I was going right back in. But I'll call the new Prairie Dragon skill. I Soul Blast 1, discard a card from my hand. I'll discard a Trick Star. Let's say Trick Moon. That's the wrong deck. Discard Trick Star, search for a Prairie Dragon, call it to the board. Does not have to be a different name.
Oh, that's nice.
I like that a lot.
Mind if I read him?
Yeah, go right ahead. He's the one that gives Hexproof. You can't target it.
He just looks like a normal like dragon. Like this does. Most of the quick dragons look very like mechanical, and he just kind of looks like a dragon.
I'll call another one of Gromir.
Oh, he's the one that guards when he becomes when he's part of the original. Okay.
Yep. You draw a card when he's overdressed, and also then you can't target him for just the rest of the time.
I remember seeing that reveal. I was like, "That's what
card we desperately
need. That's what you guys need."
Definitely avoid it. Call another Greyloom behind my Vanguard, and then I will cross overdress into Vils. Draw from the Prayer Dragon first, and then Vils skill. I'm gonna put. Strawberry back into my hand.
Nice.
And sure. Okay. And then this also is a 15k intercept as well, and it's giving it has 5k on both my turn and your turn, so it's 15 on my turn and your turn is a 50k intercept.
Yeah. Annoying to get off the board.
Yeah. Okay, you can't target it, and it's 15K. Okay. Let's go 10 to the rear guard. I learned that card can get annoying yesterday. So.
This one?
Yes. It gets like 5k when you reroll just or
it does,
like
yeah. When your Vanguard is placed by reroll just, he gets 5k till end of turn. He will retire. Or she. I think it's a she. She's that little hat.
18.
No card.
Oh, the strawberry now.
Oh. Damage check. Heal trigger then does go off.
It goes off.
Power gear.
Can't hit. Go ahead.
Alright.
You keep your 5.
Stand. And draw. Okay. See if I can remember how to do this properly. I remember having to save Counterblast in this deck previously, but it's not looking like that's the thing I have to do much anymore.
I think Full Blast still costs a Counterblast, right?
It does.
Yeah.
So that's the only, like, a little trickiness here, because I've only got the one.
You only got the one. I tried to give you more.
Thank you, Heal Trigger. At least Youth itself doesn't require it, so we are probably not going to be using that right skill there. Alright. Be dropping Crit Trigger to go onto the grade 3. As I mentioned, we're not going to be using our single Counterblast on that, because I don't think this brings counter charge. And she's back.
At least there are 2 of them.
So blast 1. So blast grade 2.
I wonder what you're looking for.
Gee, I wonder.
There's one color we're missing.
Couldn't possibly be the stupidest. Is Gust still more than full blast at this point, or is he gone
That's
down?
a good question. I assume Tempest has gone down because
Tempest, yeah.
you don't run him at 4 anymore, I don't think.
He's
so.
run at 2.
Yeah, so I can't imagine he's as expensive as he used to be. And with full blast being
youth,
30.
So you never know.
I'm sure he's still like $20.
As opposed to 50 or 170.
Yeah.
Like, he was at something.
I'm sure he's still more expensive than like 90% of Vanguard and Standard. But more than full blast, I doubt it. But if I'm wrong, I haven't actually checked that. So if I am wrong, I'm not shocked.
All right, so now we have the Taste the Rainbow here.
Yep. So I'm very scared of what's about to happen to me.
Well, okay, technically because they had that soul, but
Yep.
All right, I do not have anything without Revolve Form in there, so we're not activating the second part of that skill.
Yeah.
It's nice that it does have an extra draw though, like once you're set up.
Yeah, so it's not just like kind of a dead card later in the game.
Yeah.
We were literally doing a qualitative allowed usability study on the movie created to just determine whether or not it like did what we wanted. Yeah. Like people liked it. What was the future design on it? Yeah. This is usability scale. Is a much simpler.
So Quantum can be used with the full blast just like with Gust, right? You set it to 1 and then the drive plus 1. Is that accurate?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. So there's weird like ordering there. We're gonna use his first skill.
The discard effect, yeah.
Yeah. Top 3.
Oh, you found your video game controller.
You could live if I'm missing something very important.
I mean, I'm only at 1, so
This
like
is true.
I don't know that I'm like dead here, but I feel like it's definitely gonna hurt. And you only being at 1 is also like
Yep.
fantastic. I don't love that.
Right?
Alright, well, we did pull something decent off that.
I think that's also a bot deck.
Yep. Yeah, the Schneisel used to be the one used for shuffle, but he's not in here anymore, so I guess you are the new shuffle friend, probably.
Yeah, seems like it.
Yeah, 2k on her. And he will get 5k. She gets 5k when I use the Revolve Dress.
Yes.
Alright, well, you're at grade 2, which is nice because she can actually hit right now. And let's see if I can do this properly. Okay, we'll start with 10 out here, Vanguard from Sakana.
I really can't afford you healing down to 0, so
that would be unfortunate. It'd also be unfortunate for me, honestly.
I was also really hoping for a trigger and then
Yeah.
but that's okay.
Yeah, honestly, I really don't want to heal down to 0, so I will take that off. Alright. 13 at Vanguard, Twin Drive.
Show me 2.
Alright. Twin Drive for sure. She's excited. Second check.
Oh,
There he
that.
is. Alright, so at the end of the battle.
Was that? Did you not have it?
Huh?
Did you not have full blast?
Maybe. Card of cards. So revolve from her hand, ready to stand, drive -2. So to do this properly, I believe I activate Sakana first.
Yep.
So she will go into the soul, and so its drive goes to 1. And then we're gonna activate the rest of the skill.
Okay.
So counterblast 1. 15. Okay, to the front row. So he's got a crit. Crit. Drive +1, so twin drive right now.
Yep.
And then choose one of your opponent's rear cards.
She got 5.
She's also got 5, yeah.
So
he's
this can't be
safe.
targeted.
Yeah.
So these are both prayer dragons. This one gives Verena guard restrict. This
Okay.
one searches for more Verenas from top 7.
Those both not.
Offensive, defensive.
Yeah.
Well, utility, I guess.
Yeah.
Offensive utility.
We will take him off.
guard
into-
restrict?
Yeah, into the bot. There he goes. All right, so we hit numbers now. That's
Annoying.
this is scary on for
That's why
first grade.
when you said when you were going first, I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I was a little worried I wasn't gonna see enough to get all the pieces in, but then like 4 of her showed up, and I was like, all right, like I guess we are just going. All right, so this will be 13 plus the 15, 28.
Twin drive with a crit.
28 twin drive with a crit. That's nuts.
Okay, so this is a 15k intercept, so 25,
Yep.
45.
45. So
Two
that
pass.
is 2 pass. All right. Twin drive. First check. Youth. Second check. Oh, it's this guy.
Key cat.
Kitty cat. All right, and then she will swing with 30.
I'll just take that. Stop, no.
All right.
Stand
End of the
and
turn,
draw.
into the soul. Right to that rest. And now we've got the whole squad in here.
Right now I have to make sure I don't screw this up. Oh god, okay.
On the plus side, now that they're in there, I don't have to worry about it.
Alright, discard for mirror. Discard mirrors, go up skill. Top 7 for a prayer dragon. I give him my. Alright, so top 7 for a prayer dragon. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna whiff.
All the prairie dragons
Yeah.
look the same. Like, look at your damage.
There's
There's
yeah,
just a
there's
blur
a bunch
of
in here.
a
There's one
blur
over
of
there.
orange and red and yellow.
Yeah, we whiffed. That was not what I
Oh.
expected.
Well, I'm glad
Okay.
you took out the other one then.
It's gonna get a little tricky. Okay. So I wasn't gonna whiff there, but I was pretty sure I was going to. Okay, so we're gonna have
A lot
to
of
go
them
like
have
that
hit.
then.
Oh, your damage then is like all prairie dragons, right?
1 and then 2 Verenas.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Which isn't great either. Okay, how do I want to do this? Discard Star Verena for you and you. I'm gonna do this.
The arena deck feels a lot more complete than it did earlier in the seasons and lineup.
Yeah.
Though it's still very piece reliant.
Yeah, that's part of the problem. I'm realizing, yeah, that getting bot deck actually mattered more than I thought it was going to.
Thank you.
More just for I needed the extra prayer dragon that was already on the board. So I'm gonna do that.
The prairie dragons are just used for crossover dress, is that right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
So even if I did that skill, it would give me another one in the deck. Still need 3, 2. Oh no, that's enough. Okay, so yeah, but that's just unfortunate. Skill. Soul Blast 1.
Is the restand dependent on having a certain number
I have
of...
to discard Sanctitude because
Oh.
I have it off my hand. So I was gonna draw a prayer dragon.
I wasn't going to triple drive at you, so...
There should be. I need you specifically.
Ooh.
Another FFR.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I remember you pulling that one, I think.
Yes, it was for set 9. Alright. We're at least going to draw a lot of cards, which makes me feel a little better with dropping Sanctitude, but that still hurt. Alright,
I kind
so
of
you
want
go
to get
ahead.
an FFR of this, but this deck is already worth a little too much off. I don't actually like DSR for him, though.
Alright, so then we have to, so we'll go 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
crossover just into the new boy.
All right,
Um,
what does the new boy do?
So Prayer Dragon skills first. Strigalio's skill, Counterblast 1, revive Trickstar from the drop zone.
Important.
And then draw a card off of the new one. This is also the one, this can't be targeted
Okay.
by effects.
Single tier.
And then he is giving both Nirvana and himself 10,000 power, and he's giving Nirvana the text triple drive, not drive +1.
Got it.
Which matters for the card that I just discarded.
Yeah, which means it can be Elementary.
Yes. And then cross overdress into good old mirrors. Mirror.
Also very shiny.
Yes, also very. Galumir's skill, Soul Blast 1. Top 7 for 2 Varinas. 1 goes to my hand. That is very sad. 1, 2, 3. We whiffed. Guys, because that was
stares at the 3 triggers.
That
on
was
the deck.
5 triggers on top of my deck, and then a Persona Ride and a Prayer Dragon.
Oof, that's
Well,
always
that's-
painful.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't worry, I definitely ditched 2 heals to the bottom off from one of these guys earlier. I was like, well, goodbye.
Alright,
Goodbye,
well, I take
friends.
2 Varinas from my drop zone and put them into Mirror's stack. And Mirrors is also getting 10,000
Alright, what does
power.
Mirrors do? I haven't actually played much during his.
So when he
Stats.
attacks, I remove a Varina from his stack, and I can either draw a card or countercharge, not once per turn.
Oh, right. He's the counter charger. Everyone's screaming like, it's a great 2 for counter
Yeah.
charge.
But also draws a card, and right now that's more important.
You don't trust your 1 card to guard whatever I'm doing next turn.
Not really. So 20 at your Vanguard, remove a Varina, draw a card.
Alright, 20, and then
So 20, 23, 23, triple drive, and the board is going to restand.
Okay.
By board, I need 2 rear guards.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't think you restood the Vanguard.
These
You
will
don't,
both restand.
you don't restand the Vanguard, right?
Okay.
Unless I check this.
Who's over there?
These will both restand.
Got it.
Alright, let's see.
She was a PhD student at the time. Her dissertation was on her. She hated it because she was very bad.
We will take this one.
Okay.
The heal triggers are here.
Sure.
But I was hoping for a trigger, so this is
Great.
helpful.
23 to 23.
Oh, that's annoying.
Well, it's a great 3.
It is.
Oh, fascinating. Yeah, and like we definitely.
Can I see some heals?
I don't think you've seen any so far, so
I literally haven't seen a
maybe-
single one yet. So,
Yeah.
but funnily enough,
most-
those 5 triggers on top of my deck, they were not.
Not heals.
No heals. Okay. 23 skill. Counterblast 1, restand this. His skill 1, he's restood by a card effect. Counterblast 1, restand.
Got it. So I see the counter charge is very good for it.
Would also, if I had 2 more things in his stack, it would also destroy your board and markers, but not relevant in this matchup, really. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. You don't want to destroy my dragon tree markers here.
But 23
Alright.
triple drive.
Yeah.
All the way back to the But my understanding of it came from my knowledge of film. Mine too. Yeah.
23, you said?
23, yep.
Okay.
So we were
I actually tried this guy because I have not tried him before. So
So you take 2 of your ride line, put them
Yeah,
back in the ride
which
line.
should be.
Very easy.
They're all here from the beginning of the game. Let me just grab the top 2
And it
here.
becomes a 20k shield.
Yep. So that puts me at 43. So that
2 to
is
pass.
2 to pass. We'll leave it at that.
Perfect guard. Critical
Ooh.
trigger.
Decisions.
No, I'll give that all to Strawberryna. No! Mistakes were made. All effects over here.
Okay, so split the
Split,
crits, correct? Okay.
Yep.
Well, the kitty did a good job. I'm proud of him.
Attack, 30 with a crit skill, remove a Verena from the stack, draw a card.
All right, and then he will be
Not
big.
that much.
No, not that much. Okay.
Well,
I was gonna say, yeah.
we have the 4 vessels, so that's not correct. He's
Okay.
going to be 33.
Okay, so
30 and 33.
30 and 33. Okay.
10 and 15 to stop, respectively.
Yep. Oh, that is.
But both with a crit.
Yeah.
Here, just for the camera. There you go.
We'll take the first one and see if we get lucky.
You have to be a student.
Well, you don't heal.
I did not heal. That's a lot of heals out. Second check.
I want that block on the board. I want that.
Okay, well, we're still hitting at least.
Yeah, so 30.
We're tied. Yeah,
Okay.
5 to stop.
There's only 3 blocks on the year, so I did it again with 1 shot that time. I won.
And at least you do have to guard it. You can't take it.
I cannot eat it, unfortunately.
But yeah, so we talked about that. We talked about
Sonic Coach. It will be guarded. I'm just deciding with what right now.
and I wanted to do more with that, but I didn't myself right after that. It was graduated. I became
all the pieces of this deck are nice. So I'm like trying to make sure I don't ditch. Though the one person who has been surprisingly MIA is that like Angel Girl. Is that grade 1? Okay.
Yes. Okay. All you.
All right. Stand. Oh, I think were some of those crits yours?
Yes. Okay, that's mine.
if they're crits, they're yours. If they're Shadow Paladin, they're mine. I think you may have just grabbed one of the Shadow Paladins.
No, I think I only got the crit. Oh, yes, you're right.
All right.
They're the same color.
They are. Stand and draw.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We will. Hello.
Are you still going?
Yes.
Yeah. Persona Ride. Draw off the Persona Ride. It's probably going to be done in a few turns, I hope, one way or another.
I assume so.
Okay.
No, you can't go there.
Okay. We are actually going to play her again.
Okay.
That might be all of them. That's a lot of them, at least. 1, 2. Okay, that's 3 of them.
Jeez.
She's making up for the lack of the grade 1 being here. We'll blast out this guy in case we have a chance to use the topaz again. And then search for... At this point, it's basically just deck betting.
Well, you could theoretically put Full Blast in your hand and put something else into your soul, right?
Oh, that's true. That is an option. Yeah, we're gonna grab a gust, put it to hand, and then put it in the soul.
Okay.
And then I'm debating whether I want to use the second skill. 'Cause I think I do have. There is a Sequana in here, which doesn't have Revolve Form in the name, so I could use that. And I'll shuffle after I decide whether I'm doing this or not. Okay. Yeah, I will go ahead and do that. So shuffle and then Soul Blast that Sequana out to draw. It's like I'm playing like Dark States or something over here. Draw. Then her.
Okay.
Yep. So basically similar skill as to this.
It's basically the same thing, right?
Yeah. Search deck or drop for up to one Revolve Form, put it in hand. If you search, shuffle. If you put a card in hand, choose a card from your hand, put it into soul. It has to be a Revolve Form, correct?
Yeah, one card with L form in its name, yeah.
Yeah. Grab that. Running out of deck here. It's the other thing.
I guess it's probably an argument for not running draw triggers.
Yeah, that's fair. That's going to hand. We will shove this gust into the soul.
Okay.
And then because I have a really weird hand, I haven't used the skill, right?
No.
Okay. I have a weird hand, we're dropping that.
Good to know.
Top 3. Interesting situation. Yeah, well, this was the best option.
I said, well, not a bad option.
Yeah. All right, so Kitty Cat's out and on rear guard, so I should have the other two.
The last
red.
two, yeah.
I like using different sleeves, so it's like obvious.
Yeah.
There they go. Yeah, so this runs 2 kitties because you can only do that twice. And so these go into ride deck. Oh, ride deck's technically supposed to be face
Face
up.
up, yeah.
Yeah.
And then top 5, call 1, I think.
Yep. Look top 5, choose up 1 unicard, grade lesser equal Vanguard, call it to regard and shuffle. If it's not your main face rest, it is so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess he's also in the new shuffle dude. Well, this is not exactly what I was looking for, but it's not bad.
Could have been worse.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide with like what I do now. Can I do the same thing you do in Ava where I search the deck and whiff and then go to drop?
I think so. I think you just choose
Yeah.
whether you're going to direct or drop.
Like, can I search deck and then search drop, or do I have to?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna do that if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm pretty sure this is empty, but I just want to double check. This is quite a deck. Oh.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, and it's up to 1, so I don't actually have to add if I don't want to. Yeah, we're actually not gonna add because like I need him there later. I need them not all in soul right now. All right, so we have an actual field.
Yes, you do.
And counterblast. That second part's also important. No Sakana though, unfortunately. So this is the revolve form
Feel
is
a
not.
little better.
All right, so this is going to be 23 at your Vanguard Twin Drive.
No good.
Twin Drive, first check. Youth, second check. Crit here, and then we will put the power. Yeah, here. That
It's
makes
about to get
that
5K.
makes numbers. Yeah.
Alright, 2 damage. First check, second check. Not the trigger I was hoping for, but it's a trigger.
It is.
Power.
All right, and then so at the end of the battle, go on to full blast. Don't have to do the timing with Sequana this time. That's where she's getting the 5K, and then counter blast. Everything's in the soul. I promise. I think almost all the things in the deck are in the soul, but
This gets bot decked because it doesn't have protection. This does.
Okay.
So that's your only target.
Yep. And then so he gets the crit himself, and then 15K to the front row. So that's just 25K to the front row total with the Persona ride. So these little angels are actually gonna like be able to hit things.
Unfortunately. Okay.
So that's a decent number. 25 plus 13 is 38. Is that math correct?
13, 33, yeah, 38.
All right. 38 with a crit, single drive.
Although she actually said if she did have to do it the third time.
You're not restand, so.
Yep.
Good.
Single drive. Another angel.
Okay.
All right. And then 16. This will be 41 to your Vanguard.
41, 43,
All right.
or 53.
All right. And then.
I'll save you the number.
Okay. Would be 40. 50. Yeah, 58, I think. Nicely guarded. You lived.
Well, for top deck. I drop.
All right,
That's
let me go back on the
not
revolve.
helpful. Alright, unfortunate. Well, not a whole lot else we can do. Nirvana skill, discard, revive, Star and Prayer Dragon. He can restand this column because it's Prayer Dragon. He can restand Prayer Dragons and Talismans.
Oh.
And both this is a Prayer Dragon, this is a Talisman.
Oh, I didn't actually know Trickster was like kind of fancy. Like,
Yeah, he's a talisman.
Okay, so
And all the Verenas are talismans.
Yeah, so he can.
So this what happened last time is still happening. So
Yeah,
this
so-
is still 10k triple drive. This is plus 10. The board's still gonna restand.
Okay.
And we're just gonna hopefully maybe kill you here. If we don't, we're definitely dead. 23.
Oh, okay, 23, and then
23, 33, 33 triple drive, and then
Okay.
33, 23.
Well, we're definitely going to use some triggers to survive this. First, later. 23, 33, you said?
Yep, 23, 33, 33.
Well, we'll block them again.
33.
We will take this one. Front.
Stop.
There's not much left in the deck, in my defense.
I know, but still, it's like your whole damage zone, I think, is triggers.
There's a Sequana in here. But yes, the other 4 are, in fact.
Alright, well, 33, triple drive, counterblast, total of 2, restand.
Okay, and then, so this is still
33 and 23 currently.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to PG.
Yep, I
that.
figured.
Yeah.
First check. There's the final
There's the
one.
heal. They had to be in there somewhere.
Heal out this prayer dragon. Power here for sure.
Yep.
Second check. Mirrors. Wish I had that this turn. Third check. Front trigger. I will take that. Power. Cool. I think these are now the same numbers then, because that's 13, 43. Yeah, they're both 43 now.
All right.
43.
Let's see. What's that?
Hit the last heal, I dare you.
No.
Let's go!
Anime, though. I was hoping to hit. I was hoping to hit more. So this is the deck. I was hoping to hit more triggers on.
Yeah, I was
last
really
drive
worried.
check.
I
Yeah.
was really scared of your
There's
drive check.
only 1, 2, 3 non-triggers left in here.
That makes me happy. That's what I was worried about. I was worried because we hadn't seen yours yet.
I was
hoping.
worried. Also, look how many crits there are here.
Yeah, I was really scared of your last turn. I drew that for turn.
Oh,
I was like, well,
you're
that's at
like-
least the crit heal. I wish I had this last turn. Good game.
Good game.
Good game.